There may or may not be a huge announcement coming from Sony soon, but is it related to anything with the films, or is it video games, or is it something completely different? Nobody knows. So when it comes to Sony, they're an interesting company. You know, they're not just films, they're not just video games. They do tons of stuff that people don't really think about, but their primary, big focus is, of course, those two. So when we really think about it, their film division is more or less hanging on by a thread with just a few franchises. Their video game division is the one that everybody looks at and goes, yeah, okay, that's really successful in every regard and beating everybody, so they're not really in trouble. Now, Sony is, of course, one of these companies that does talk about their earnings and, hypes up products coming down the road. And there's been a lot of talks on how they're going to end this year. Obviously, the PlayStation 5 is coming down the road, so that's going to be a big thing. But of course, they're looking to utilize the film and TV division to their fullest. And of course, Sony has teased that rather soon we would find out that there would be things happening with Spider-Man related TV. Tom Holland even said and teased that he'd be involved with some of these down the road. So again, we don't know what's happening, but we know Sony is always present at the TCAs. And we know that they're looking to shop some of their content to different channels, like for example Amazon, or even Apple TV has been rumored, and we know they've had discussions. So again, what exactly is happening? Well, if you're just looking at it, it's probably not related to video games, whatever this big announcement's gonna be. So that leaves TV and film. Their most profitable franchise is Spider-Man, and they've teased multiple projects in development, and they've teased they're going to announce them soon. So again, I think a Spider-Man announcement is going to happen rather soon. Now, what it is, where does it go, what's it include, that could be anybody's guess, because we know they want to quadruple down on everything Spider-Man because he's a moneymaker. So again, I think you're probably going to get an announcement of one of the TV series set in that universe rather soon, like this year, probably in the first half at the TCAs, unless something happens with the whole, coronavirus, and then that could delay everything, as it's already delaying everything in the world. But I think that's a safe bet. Probably something related to one of the Spider-Verse series would make sense. And then again, if Tom Holland ends up signing on to one of the upcoming films for Sony, that'll be the major announcement. But overall, I don't know what else it could be. Like Ghostbusters, I mean, maybe, but you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean they're not gonna do anything with Men in Black, I can bet you on that one.